Get ready for cargo shots from the Strat Times, presented by HACTL. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
Which F1 team has chosen Atlas Air as its logistics partner? What is Hong Kong Air Cargo's new connection in the UK? And final assembly of the A350F will begin this year. What's the latest update? Stay tuned with us as we discuss the top interesting stories of this week from the world of air cargo. I am Nikita Sebastian and you are watching Cargo Shots, presented by HACTL. CMA CGM Air Cargo expands digital reach with Freightos, cargo.AI and cargo.one. CMA CGM Air Cargo, the air cargo arm of the CMA CGM Group, has announced strategic partnerships with Freightos, cargo.AI and cargo.one to enhance its digital booking capabilities. Through collaborations with Freightos Web Cargo and 7L Freight platforms, forwarders can access CMA CGM's global air freight network, offering real-time rates and e-booking options on key trade lanes, including the United States, France, Italy, Spain, and Asia. Similarly, cargo.AI's CargoMart platform will integrate CMA CGM's network, providing freight forwarders with greater booking efficiency. Additionally, CMA CGM's capacity is now available for instant booking on cargo.one, offering 24/7 access to its all-freighter fleet for global routes. The partnership with cargo.AI will expand CMA CGM Air Cargo's reach to over 17,000 freight forwarders in more than 130 countries who actively use the cargo.AI marketplace, while cargo.one, also available in over 130 countries, serves more than 25,000 freight forwarders. WFS launches new JFK cargo terminal, expands operations in Amsterdam. Worldwide Flight Services, a SATS company, has opened Building 260 at New York's JFK Airport, its first new cargo terminal in 30 years. The 350,000 square feet facility expands WFS's footprint to over 1 million square feet, enhancing its position as JFK's largest cargo handler. The terminal features cutting-edge technology, sustainable practices, and a dedicated space for temperature-sensitive pharmaceuticals and perishables. It increases WFS's cargo capacity by 25% and sets new industry standards for efficiency and digitalization. Adjacent to the terminal, a ramp area accommodates up to 3 Boeing 747 and 777 freighters and has already received its first Atlas Air arrival. In addition, WFS has acquired Menzies World Cargo at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, adding over 50,000 square feet of warehouse space. The acquisition strengthens WFS's service capacity, supporting growth at one of Europe's busiest air cargo hubs. Aston Martin F1 partners with Atlas Air, Titan grows fleet. Aston Martin Aramco Formula One team has named Atlas Air Worldwide as its logistics partner, ensuring efficient air freight transport for the 2025 season. Atlas, a key operator of 747 freighters, will optimize logistics, while its branding will feature on the AMR 25 race car and team gear. Meanwhile, Titan Aircraft Investments, a joint venture of Titan Aviation Holdings and Bain Capital, where Atlas holds a 10% stake, has acquired 2 Boeing 777 freighters on lease to Ethiopian Cargo. Titan Aviation Holdings is a wholly owned subsidiary of Atlas Air Worldwide Holdings. The aircraft were purchased from Carlyle Aviation Partners, the aviation investment and servicing division of Carlyle's global credit platform. The move strengthens Titan's fleet and supports growing air cargo demand. The aircraft, named the Amazon and Mandela, enhance Ethiopian's capacity on high-demand routes. Hong Kong Air Cargo launches new route to Glasgow Prestwick. Glasgow Prestwick Airport will welcome Hong Kong Air Cargo flights starting February 11, 2025, marking the airline's first operation at the airport. The inaugural Airbus A330-200F flight will be followed by additional flights on February 18th and 25th. Nico LaRousse, Business Development Director at PIK, highlighted the significance of the new flights. HKAC's flights will carry cargo from major e-commerce platforms like Shein, Temu, and TikTok. Tony Ma, chairman of HKAC, spoke about the airport's strategic advantages. Each flight will carry up to 60 tons of cargo processed for final delivery by Royal Mail Group and EVRI. Air cargo growth slows to 2% in January amid market uncertainty. Global air cargo demand grew just 2% year-on-year in January, a sharp slowdown from last year's double-digit gains, according to Xeneta. Niall van de Woo, chief air freight officer, attributed this to the earlier Lunar New Year and a high comparison base from 2024, but said fears of a trade war impacting long-term growth are premature. Concerns over US tariffs on China and the recent cancellation of the de minimis exemption, effective February 4th, could disrupt e-commerce shipments. In 2024, cross-border e-commerce from China accounted for 25% of its total global sales and filled over 50% of available cargo capacity on flights from China to the US. However, Van de Woo believes e-commerce giants will adapt. Meanwhile, global air cargo spot rates remained 17% higher year-on-year, with a 63% surge in Middle East-Europe rates due to Red Sea disruptions. Capacity grew by 2%, lowering the dynamic load factor to 57%, reflecting ongoing market uncertainty. A350F assembly progresses with engine pylons and new tooling. Airbus has announced that final assembly of the A350 freighter will begin this year, with key industrial sites working together to ensure a smooth process. The Saint Eloi site in France has reinforced engine pylons and introduced an advanced optical fiber system to improve overheating detection. To support A350F assembly, Airbus has introduced Godzilla, a 14-meter-high, 14-ton tool for secure access to the cargo door. Additionally, wheeled robots are being integrated to streamline production. A major milestone was achieved as Airbus powered up the first A350F test aircraft, Metro, equipped with advanced flight test instrumentation. Final assembly is progressing, with key components including engine pylons set for integration at FAL Station 40. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay updated by hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We will be back next week with a new episode of Cargo Shots featuring more interesting stories.
You've been watching Cargo Shots from the Strait Times, presented by HACTL. See you next week with more updates from the air cargo and logistics industry.